Just be positive. That advice can be annoying. Yet, when it comes to dealing with harder things in life, your mindset does make a difference. Research has shown that a positive mindset can help with everything from stress management to healthy aging to dealing with an illness. And a negative mindset tends to make things worse. Why? Because your mindset influences your emotions and behaviors. That can affect everything from how you eat to how you interact with others. Now consider the pandemic. Some folks have struggled to start or even maintain healthy behaviors, while others, under similar circumstances, have improved their nutrition and fitness. Could their mindset explain the difference? A new study in social science and medicine tried to find out. My name is Jeremy Colon, and this is The Dark Side of Fitness, episode 24. How the study worked. At the start of the pandemic, in March 2020, the researchers wanted to find out how people's mindset about the pandemic would affect their experiences of it. To gauge that, they used 3 questionnaires, one when they signed up for the study, another 6 weeks later, and a final survey at the 6-month mark. The scientists placed the participants in one of the 3 mindset categories based on which statement they most identified with. Number 1, catastrophe. The pandemic is a catastrophe that's wreaking havoc on our society. Number 2, manageable. The pandemic can be managed so that society can live life as normal. Number 3, opportunity. The pandemic can be an opportunity for our society to make positive changes. However, people could identify with more than one mindset at the same time, in varying levels of strength. Through the questionnaires, the researchers also looked at how these 3 mindsets related to how people felt. Did they feel more positive or negative about life? How they behave. Did they engage in healthier behaviors? Unhealthy ones? Did they follow safety guidelines during the pandemic? The types of experiences they had. Was the pandemic a time of loneliness and isolation, or one of growth and connection? Well-being. What was their physical and mental health like, and their quality of life? What the study found. As you might expect, the more strongly people embraced the catastrophe mindset, the more likely they were feel negative emotions, engage in unhealthy behaviors, things like sleeping regularly and eating more packaged foods, feel isolated and lonely, have worse physical and mental health, experience a lower quality of life. People who strongly embraced the opportunity mindset were more likely to adapt better emotionally, experience growth and connection, engage in healthy behaviors, have a better quality of life. Interestingly, the manageable mindset had similar positive associations as the opportunity mindset. Here's something else notable. Mindsets at the start of the pandemic translated into quality of life 6 months later by affecting behaviors and emotional patterns. In other words, the researchers concluded that in some ways, people's mindsets about the pandemic were self-fulfilling. If they thought it was going to be really crappy, it was. And if they thought it could potentially be a chance to grow and change, it was. Last, there was a correlation between people identifying with both the catastrophe and opportunity mindset at various points during the study. Basically, there was a group of people who identified with both. This might point to the fact that in order to see an opportunity in a situation, people need to first recognize how catastrophic it is. Really, this just confirms what we know about life. It can be terrible and great at the same time. Here are some coaching takeaways from this study. Number 1, mindset definitely matters. When people say things like, it doesn't matter what I think or I have no control over the situation, consider sharing how powerful mindset can be. The whole mindset conversation can come in really handy when someone's struggling with making healthy changes in the midst of tough life stuff, especially since tough life stuff tends to be around all the time. Number 2, mindset isn't just about being positive. It's easy to write off the idea of working on your mindset as toxic positivity. For those that don't know, toxic positivity is the belief that one should maintain a positive attitude or mindset no matter how difficult or terrible a situation is. But also, this is in no way, shape, or form downplaying how someone feels about a certain situation or circumstance. It's just to see the bigger picture of it all. Number 3, embrace the suck and the opportunity. As the researchers pointed out, the catastrophe and opportunity mindset seem to be related in some ways. The key to avoiding negative outcomes is the presence of the opportunity mindset. Even if there's a bit of catastrophic thinking in there somewhere too, seeing challenges like illness, relationship problems, and work stress as a chance to improve isn't just about saying, hey, I'm going to force myself to see this really bad thing as a good thing because everything happens for a reason. It's more like, wow, this bad thing sucks a lot, but I'm going to do my best to see if there are some chances to grow hidden in the situation. And remember, this research showed that viewing a situation as challenging but manageable may have a similar effect. So if opportunity just isn't possible, see if you can help someone get through this. I wanted to say thank you so much for getting through this part of the video. As always, please like and subscribe. If you like this content, please share with anybody who could benefit from this. I really appreciate the support I've been getting, and definitely see you guys on the next video. Take care.